Yeah, and there was something else that I got from my meeting with the dean too, which was she did ask me, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think about this type of issue, like this coughing thing when someone is doing it deliberately? How do you think it should be addressed? She asked me. She asked me, and I honestly could not really give her an answer because I don't really know. I mean, the way that I have tried to approach it over these past years is to try, I don't know, various types of things. Confronting people verbally, sometimes, if they're really obnoxious, really persistent, or seem like they might be dangerous. If that doesn't work, trying to talk to some kind of authority about it. If that doesn't work, trying to talk to the authority supervisor about it. Trying to deal with it in a process-oriented way. Um, yeah, that's how I've tried to approach it over these years. I think because it's something that has only been happening for a few years, I understand how people might not know how to really address it. Except that, I mean, something which is done deliberately to annoy someone, something that is also disruptive, coughing at somebody over and over and over again, disrupting a classroom. And I said to her also, if this guy in my Chinese class had sat over there in his side of the room and just made faces at me throughout the entire class, I could have just ignored him. It wouldn't have been a problem. But he was loud. I was there. I was in the class. I was, trying to be a student in the class. He was too loud. He was, he was loud, And so it ended up being not a bad conversation. But this is the thing that when I left the meeting, I was thinking about this. So I was like, if I'm going to get past the point of just surviving from one day to the next, and there's this person, this authority, has asked me this question, like, what do you think? What do you think about dealing with these things? And I don't really have an answer yet. She's probably not the only person who is wondering that. She's probably not the only person who is thinking, like, what do you do? What do you do about this? And it is an important question. I don't really have an answer for it. Harassment is when you're really trying to get on somebody's nerves, really trying to do that, really trying to prevent them from doing the things that they have the right to do and they want to do. That guy did harass me. And I'm sure many other people are being harassed the same way. And it's probably not the last time something like this is going to happen to me somewhere. In addition to all the people it's already happening to out there, today, tomorrow, that kind of thing. What do you actually do about it? If I'm now in a situation, and I'm also doing well enough in the rest of my life that people who are able to do something about these issues, in legislature, at corporations, in other situations, if they're really asking that question, what do we do about this? I have to tell you, I do not yet have an answer about that. I do not have a formulated answer about this. I don't really know yet. I don't really know. I mean, these past 5 years, 6 years, I have spent just trying to survive. That's it. That's just trying to get through from one day to the next, doing what I need to do, trying to live, really honestly live. I mean, there were situations when I was homeless in which my life was truly in danger. A few times, it was very clear my life was truly, seriously in danger. I could have died. I easily could have died. And that was really sort of the main thing I was thinking about. And now I'm not sure. Now kind of, having worked my way into a better situation, if we're going to really talk about the logistics of how to address this problem, I don't have an answer. I do not really have an answer. I hope that other people are thinking about it, and trying to think of answers, trying to think, and you just have to try things. You have to try things until something works. You do. That's what you have to do, I think. Yeah.